Hello, and welcome to tonight's episode of Society's Wasted Potential, the show broadcasting everything underappreciated in today's world. This evening, we'll be broadcasting historical architectures in Richmond, Virginia, and how they can become so much more. It seems that in our society, we celebrate the upcoming. Everything is advertised as new and improved, with more impressive features than before. This leaves little room for any appreciation of the historic and old in our functioning world. Where's the love for our own past? It's clear that in architecture especially, people tend to let something fade into a memory instead of helping it celebrate it and what it meant to the area. Vacant buildings are none too uncommon in the urban setting. Abandoned factories and stores are frequently passed without a second look and are carelessly deemed not useful. But what if we change that? Perhaps we could revitalize these buildings into something functional. Come, let's see if we can find just that. Here we have the Richmond Science Museum. Built in 1917, the Broad Street train station served as a popular travel service. During World War II, a record 33,324 passengers arrived at, departed from, or passed through the station. The company in charge was switched to Amtrak in 1971, but the train station closed in 1975. Since then, the building has gone through renovations including the addition of an IMAX dome, exterior renovations, and the restoration of the rotunda in the original terrazzo floor. But the history is not forgotten. Still today remain the original signs in marble, and anyone can learn all about the details of the building's journey in the multi-purpose galleries located in the heart of the museum. The Interbank Food Company moved to this location on Boulevard in 1927. It has since undergone many expansions, especially when it became the Fine Foods of Virginia, which landed the Girl Scouts Cookies franchise. The building is well constructed and considered heavy duty, making it the perfect place for a new apartment complex. Demolition began in March of 2013 and construction is well underway. These are the Todd Lofts, formerly Richmond Brewery and High-G Ice Factory. In 1919, the building became home to a specialty ham company, but was then repurposed as an apartment complex in 2002. Similarly, Southern Stove Lofts was originally an ironworks company in the late 1800s to mid-1900s. It has since been used as a tobacco drying facility, a German beer warehouse, and as of 2006, a loft-style apartment complex. Right across town, you can find the Richmond Dairy Company building, which opened in 1914. The company was eventually forced to close down in May of 1970 due to the introduction of cardboard cartons sold in stores. The building was auctioned off the next year. Today it's thriving with its new purpose as an apartment building. And just across the street is the Steamer Company No. 5 building, currently known as the Gallery 5. The building was built in Jackson Ward in 1849. Initially, it was a police station with 4 jail cells upstairs, along with a fire station below. In an effort to save this historical building from being demolished, volunteers decided to transform it into a police and fire museum. After much debt was acquired and artifacts were damaged and lost, it was decided that the museum needed a new purpose. Gallery 5, a visual and performing arts center, was born in April of 2005. This wonderful transformation showcases exactly what historical repurposing is all about. It's clear that even though the original purpose is no longer useful in this building, along with countless others, still, it has a place in our community. Oh, looks like that's all the time we have for today's show, folks. Make sure to tune in next week to Society's Wasted Potential, where we talk about Kim Kardashian. Good night, folks.